Hey, bro, you remember when we were like younger and like VH1 used to have like those like reality shows, like the contestant shows, like Flavor of Love and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, flavor, like those like love shows, like I Love New York, or that show the one with like Brett Michaels and stuff like that, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh, on one of those shows, bro, one of the contestants, bro, he like murdered his wife and shit.
What show is
That's
it?
some crazy shit, bro. Alright, so it was a spinoff, I think, of the Brett Michaels show. It was called Megan What's a Millionaire.
Yeah.
And he was one of the dudes on there. His name was Ryan Jenkins. And he was one of the dudes on there. And then, I don't know if you remember, but they also had like this one show called I Love Money. And it's pretty much anyone who lost all those other reality shows, they could come onto that show and try to win like a big ass cash prize and shit like that.
Okay.
And he was supposed to be in I Love Money 3. But yeah, but pretty much, bro, he was on that show and he was damn near finna be like one of the top 3 like finalists of that show. And the girl wanted him to win too. Like she was thinking about like trying to get him to win, but the producer was kind of like, nah, like I don't know, like I don't think people would like if he won and shit like that. I mean, they kind of felt some kind of weird vibe off him.
Yeah.
And then, bro, that show ended, and he goes back to Vegas because that's where he's from, and he marries this one girl named Jasmine Fiore. I don't know how to say her last name, but it's weird. But I think she was like a model or something like that. But he married her only after knowing him for like 4 months or shit like that.
Damn.
And then the girl Megan, the one who like the show was about her, she called him like saying like, oh yeah, my bad, like, you know, I wanted you to win, but and he was saying like, oh yeah, it's good, like I already found like a new like wife already damn near.
Yeah.
So then he goes back and he because he goes and films I Love Money 3, and it's like they film it in Mexico or something like that. And then while he's filming, like one of the producers saying like he remembers like he calls his girl and he sounds hella like jealous and like crazy. He kind of sounds crazy because she's all the way on Vegas shit like that, and he's like kind of like worried that she's on some shit and stuff like that. Because he was telling her like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all this for you, like I'm trying to win all this money for you, but like saying all that shit. So dude's kind of like, what the fuck, bro? Like I don't know, he's kind of weird. And then, bro, he loses the show, and then he goes back to Vegas shit like that. And then, bro, on August 15th in 2009, like a little bit after they finished filming I Love Money 3, they found his wife's body. She was strangled, and they found her body like all mutilated, like inside like a suitcase.
Ugh.
In Buena Park, California. That's where they found her suitcase.
Yeah.
Like with her inside of it and shit like that.
In a random park?
Yeah. Nah, and that's like the name of the place.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called Buena Park, California. And then and then so Ryan went on like went into hiding, and then everyone was like, what the fuck, bro? Like he killed his wife and shit like that. Like people were like everyone was like, it blew up damn near like crazy and shit like that. And then,
Yeah, everybody found out
like,
about it.
yeah, like a little bit after like August 23rd, they found him. He hung himself like in a hotel and shit like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. Like he was he was one of the finalists, and in that show, Megan What's a Million, I think they only aired like 3 episodes because of that.
What?